Hey everyone, it's Kim with your Angel GPS, and I'm back with your messages and guidance for the upcoming week, August 26th through September 1st. Yes, I said September. We're already there. Be careful. If you blink, it's going to be Christmas. And with that, I'll get right to this week's reading before it's next week. For this week, I went with the Fairy Tarot cards, and we have a little bit of a recurring message. I don't know if you recall last week, our very final card, I believe it was all about giving and receiving and balance in your life. In that case, it was referring to the giving and receiving of time or money or emotions. There's just a little kind of like almost a side note for last week's reading. This week, balance is the message of the week. So let's get right down to it. The first card I drew for you is the Balance card. The second card I have is the Queen of Spring. And the third card was the Nine of Spring. And even though this is the third card, I'm actually going to touch on this one briefly first because it kind of explains the rest of the cards. The Nine of Spring actually indicates that you may have some challenges coming up for you this week. They don't have to be big, life, earth-shattering type challenges. It could just be minor things that show up here and there throughout the week. It could just be one major challenge that you need to overcome. Whatever it is, it's really nothing to worry about. The main message for this week is balance as the way to overcome these challenges and get through them. So that's what the angels are really stressing for you here this week. And the first card, the Balance card, it was referring to balance as far as like when working with other people and dealings with others. It's talking mainly about balancing everybody else's viewpoints, their ideas. It's encouraging you to just kind of take a step back and look at things from all points of views. Get everybody else's input, see what their viewpoints are, understand where they're coming from, and cooperating and working together to form a solution that's going to make everybody happy. So everyone's a winner, no one feels left out. That sort of balance is what we're talking about this week. So whatever challenges that do come up for you, just know, obviously, if it's a challenge, it's going to be involving other people. You very rarely do challenge yourself with something, although it's been known to happen. But again, it's all about balancing with others and going ahead. Don't rush into decisions and solutions. Just kind of take a step back and really think about it. Work with the others. Talk amongst yourselves. And have everybody kind of get on the same page and try to get a little bit of everybody's point of view and everybody's needs involved in the solution so that, as I said, everybody's happy. And not only is that really going to balance everything out for you and smooth that challenge and make things go better, but your whole life is going to feel a lot less stressful if you don't have all this conflict going on and turmoil. So that's our Balance card. And the Queen of Spring, it's also talking about balance as far as your home and your career. So there's another point of balance that we're talking about here. Make sure that if you're balancing those areas of your life as well. That could be where your challenge is coming up, that you're concentrating so much on work this week and focusing on that your family's feeling a little bit left out. Or it could be that you're so involved with things with your family and taking care of family members and doing all of that you're kind of letting your work slide. And that's a challenge nobody wants to have. So make sure you're balancing your work and your home life. Make sure you've got that going on. And that's also best for you. Never mind your family members and your coworkers. That's actually what's best for you, is to make sure you're maintaining that balance so you're not feeling stretched out and pulled in all these different directions. The Queen of Spring is also telling you to be confident and believe in yourself. And we've been getting that message a lot lately. In this case, the Queen is letting you know, just believe in yourself as far as when you're cooperating with the others and taking everybody else's viewpoints into consideration. Make sure you're not leaving your own out. Your beliefs, your ideals, they are just as valid as everybody else's. So believe in them and make sure everybody else knows where you're coming from too, and that you are also being taken into consideration when decisions and solutions are being made here. So believe in yourself and know that you're a valid part of this. You're a very important part too. So make sure you have that belief in yourself. And the Queen of Spring also indicates that there are lots of people out there that do want to help you. If you do find yourself, confronted with a challenge that isn't amongst your family members or amongst your coworkers or something, but it's just you find something challenging coming up in your own life. As I said, you created your own challenge. Do know that there are people out there that do want to help you and are willing to help you and are very capable of helping you. So make sure you allow that cooperation and let these people help you out here. Again, though, as I said, believe in yourself when you're doing this and know that asking other people for help or accepting their help and cooperating with them or delegating things to other people, it's not showing a sign that that you don't have what it takes to solve this problem. It's showing that you have enough confidence in yourself to allow others to take over certain parts so you can focus on your priorities. So make sure you know that too when you're allowing others to help you, that believe in yourself and know that it's okay to let others help you, because they're taking care of the smaller details so you can focus on the bigger picture. And of course, our final card, the Nine of Spring, as I said, it indicates challenges may be coming up for you this week. It's also indicating the need to kind of protect what you've already established for yourself. Protect what you've already achieved and accomplished. Not saying that somebody's going to come in and just kind of steal your ideas and run off with them, but do ensure that when you are letting other people help you and you are taking everybody else's viewpoints into consideration and all the stuff that we've already talked about, don't let everything that you've worked for be kind of broken apart. Like, say you've been working on a project at work and you have a vision for it, you know exactly where it's going, and you've worked hard to get it to a certain point. When other people start coming in and working with you and their ideas start being implemented, make sure that that isn't allowing what you've already worked for and you've already established to kind of be, as I said, be broken apart a little bit, and maybe this starts going in a different direction that doesn't quite feel the way you envisioned it or the way you know it's supposed to be going. So make sure, that sort of, protect what you've already established there. It could also mean something as simple as, let's say, you decided you want to start getting into shape, so you started a new workout routine and you've been doing it every single day, but then you start spending more time working with family members or coworkers, spending more time at work, and you're paying so much attention to doing all those other things that you end up letting your little workout routine slide, and next thing you know, a week has gone by and now you're kind of backtracking on it. As I said, it could be something that simple too. Make sure you're keeping yourself in balance with everybody else. Protect what you've got. Make sure you're making that time for yourself, and make sure that you are, as I said, believing in yourself and knowing that your ideas and your beliefs are valid and important. And trust in yourself that you do have the right ideas so that you can actually, I don't want to say defend what you have, but kind of protect what you've already established and what you've already got there, so that it doesn't start being taken in other directions to benefit others instead of you. You want to make sure that everybody's on, as I said, on the same page, and that everybody is benefiting from everything that's going on. So that's pretty much the main focus for this week's reading, is just be aware that challenges may be arising, and the way to get through them and, just come up with solutions and take care of everything is to maintain that balance, cooperate, take everybody else's viewpoints into consideration, find a way to work together to make everybody happy so nobody's feeling left out. There may be some compromise involved here. You may not get everything you want. They are not going to get everything they want. But as long as everybody gets enough of what they want out of this situation, then everybody's going to be happy. And that'll really smooth things over for you. And as I said, this could be in any aspect of your life. It could be on the job. It could be in your home life. It could be with a partner. It could be through your friends. It could be something that comes up in your own life on your own, a challenge that you managed to create on your own that you need other people's help with. So it doesn't have to be anything major or shattering. So there's really nothing to worry about. Just know that the way to get through this is through that balance. And also, believe in yourself. Know that you will get through this. You can do this. You've got this. And that's all we have for you for this week. I'll see you back next weekend in September for the next weekly messages and guidance for you. And as usual, as I always try to remember to tell everybody, that this is just a general guidance, general reading. It's not always going to apply to everybody at all times. So if it doesn't resonate for you, or if it doesn't seem to apply to you this week, just know that, that's okay. You've gotten through your challenges already, and you've already learned how to avoid them. But if there is something else that you have going on in your life, something you need some more guidance for, or an issue that you need some answers for, or whatever, you can go ahead and request a private reading. Just go to my website, yourangelgps.com, and request a private reading and get the guidance and the answers for whatever it is that you need right now. And that's all I have for you. I'll see you back next week.